Well, it's Barb coming to you from my craft studio. I have a haul from several places. Let's see, I've got one from Audiobook Stand, not crafty obviously, but um, they're actually getting ready to stop selling. Originally it was supposed to be July 31st, but I know they extended it, I think, till the 3rd. They've got a lot of audiobooks for $3 or $4, so I bought a few. Joann, Amazon, Michael's. There's actually 2 different times at Michael's, and some viewer mail, I guess we'll call it. She was kind enough to send me something from Tuesday morning that I was looking for, and hopefully if I'll have room in this video. If not, I'll do a separate one for that. Audiobook Stand. Nora Roberts is my favorite author, so I bought some of hers. I bought Shelter in Place, which I have this one in hardcover, and I've read it, and I really enjoyed it. But I will reread her books, and sometimes I like to just play them like craft. Secrets in Death. J.D. Robb is also Nora Roberts. She just writes the In Death series under a different name. Key of Knowledge. This one is part of the Key trilogy. I have some of the other one, at least one of the other ones in audiobooks, so I'm trying to get the whole set. Heaven and Earth, which is part of the Three Sisters Island trilogy. And then this one has 2 In Death books. It's Concealed in Death and Festive in Death. I think all the ones I bought were $4 each, so I spent $20 and got actually 6 books. There's 5 sets here, but the one has 2 on it, so. Amazon. I figured since you couldn't see what that was, this is label refills. They fit the Brother P Touch, but they're a different brand and they're a lot cheaper. And I've tried multiple different brands that aren't P Touch, and they all have worked fine in my P Touch labeler. So I buy those because, hey, if I can spend half the price, I'm gonna do it. And then I bought a refill for my Creative Station. I needed the magnet refills for a project my daughter wanted. I've already actually used part of that so I could get that project done for her. From Cricut, I bought the washable fabric pen. I actually got it at Joann's, but it's a Cricut pen. All the Cricut products were 25% off. They had their felt on sale, 8 for $2, the 9x12, so I bought gray. Fuchsia. So it doesn't say what color it is. There's why it's on the back. The wrong side was facing out. This one is Peacock. I had a hard time deciding which purple to get. There were a couple different shades, but I went with this one, which is Bright Lilac. The red. The baby pink. The gold, and which shade of green is this one considered? Apple green. And that was it at Joann. I also went to Target. I bought these ones. I returned the one that I had bought duplicates of and got this one. I'm still trying to find the one with the crest. Both my Targets are out of it. It had the different houses from Harry Potter. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to get that because I'm not sure, unless they get more in stock, which is always a possibility. My first trip to Michael's, I used a 50% off coupon and got this. I noticed it's now on sale, so you couldn't use a coupon, but I've been wanting to try the Diamond Dots, and this reminds me of my daughter's cat. Her cat's name is Misty, and this is the Midnight Cat. We'll see if my eyes can handle that project. But I wanted to try it, so I did, and then I was at Michael's again yesterday. I used my 50% off to get the Zig 2-way glue because I use this on my Cricut mats. I had bought a couple at Hobby Lobby, and I realized they were the wrong ones. They're just the pen ones. And while you could use them, it's a lot easier with the wider applicator. So I bought that. And then in the clearance section, I found Cricut Party Foil marked down to $1.47. So I got it in green, light pink, and orange. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for, but some of my Dreaming Tree projects require foil, and while this I think is thinner than the foil cardstock or paper or whatever it is I usually use, I think I could make it work. And at $1.47 for I'm trying to see how big the roll is, a 12 by 48 inch roll, I figured it was worth trying. If not, I'm sure I'll find something else I can use it on. Now these, I noticed the sign said 70% off, and I noticed my receipt, they were 60% off. But I was going to buy them regardless, so I'm not going to worry about the, I think a $2 difference. I bought two packages of the crepe paper because I want to do crepe paper flowers. That's why I bought the felt too, is because I want to do felt flowers. And I think I forgot to mention that I did get an HSN order. I bought the 3-ring album case sets. It's a 4-pack. I actually ordered 2 of them. It's funny, I ordered them at the same time. They shipped at the same time. They actually arrived in my state at the processing center for UPS at the same time. This one got dropped at the post office on Tuesday and delivered yesterday. The other one now has an expected delivery date of next Tuesday. I don't know what happened there. I'm kind of hoping maybe it will get upgraded and they'll drop it just at my home since they screwed up. but I don't know what'll happen there. But I really needed one set, so I'm glad at least one set arrived and I can wait on the other set. Now these aren't crafty, and I forgot to mention I did go to Sam's Club and I found these. They are solar factor shirts. They have UPF sun protection of 30 plus. I bought one other one about a month ago, and I really liked them, and I noticed they hardly had any left when I was there yesterday. So I bought a gray one and a blue one. These were the only 2 that they had left in my size. They had yellow and green, but they were size small, which I'm not going to fit in a size small. My youngest daughter could. Now we'll get on to my viewer mail, which was kind of a wish request. I had mentioned that I had seen these at Tuesday morning, and I didn't buy them. And I kind of regretted it once I got home and I seen what you could do with them. They're layering guides, so you can get even layers on everything, like for your pictures or your cards. So I had a viewer reach out to me and said her store had 2. She bought a set for her. Would I like the other set? So I put that payment in the mail to her. I was very surprised though when I opened it because she gave me extra stuff. She gave me this Heidi Swap wood stamp that says "Love This." So I'm thinking I will probably put this one on my planner card so I can use it in my planner. She gave me these Echo Park Perfect Autumn brads. A lot of times my Dreaming Tree projects use brads, so I know I will put those to use. Some more of the Anna Griffin sympathy cards. I bought these last time I was there, so I'll get these put together and have them on hand for when I need them. It's really nice to have a nice simple card sometimes to put together, and especially for sympathy, because a lot of times you don't really need them until you need them. But there is that number in case anybody wants that. She sent me a little card with a note, which I won't show. She threw in a couple of tags and these little decorative pieces. I haven't even looked through all these, so I don't know what's on them. They're kind of like little tags too. This one actually says "To From" on it. Cupcake. They're cute. And then some candy, jawbreakers. And that's it. I'm still expecting my other HSN order. I've got a sweet stamp shop order that actually I see should be delivered today. Originally it was supposed to be tomorrow. Love when they get them earlier than what they say. And then I have another HSN order that has been in shipping for 2 days now. It went to processing finally. It had been on standard delivery. It went to processing, and it's been listed as packaging for 2 days now. So I'm hoping they can send it out soon. I was fine waiting until I seen that it was in processing, and then I'm like, ah! But anyways, that's all I've got to share today. I want to thank you for joining me. I don't know if you noticed, I changed my boards. The Get Organized Challenge will be held on Tuesdays for 8 weeks starting September 18th. So it should go through November 6th unless they take a week off in there. Sometimes they do that. But that's the plan right now. HSN is having another craft day on August 15th. It's a 24-hour event. I'm guessing that Crafter's Companion will have today's special because they're kicking off the show. Usually whoever kind of kicks off that first hour has the today's special. So that's my guess. They could always throw a curveball. It could be something different, but that's normally how they do it. So I help you spend some more money. HSN Craft Day, August 15th. And the Get Organized Challenge is free if you're interested in organizing or reorganizing your craft room. I highly recommend her challenge. It is free. She does use her products like the scrap rack and stuff, but you don't have to use it. And she usually will save any product information that she gives about the products she used that week at the end of the video, so that if you're not interested in hearing about her products, you can leave and not miss any of the class. Anyways, that's all I've got today. I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you next time.